Now the first step is to run the game or application on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings, and then you can find the application, whichever application is giving you the issue. Then you can select that application and then you can set it to, for GPU preference, you can set it to high performance. You can find the application or game over here. If you don't find it, you can click on add desktop app, and then you can go to the game installation folder or maybe the app installation folder, and then you can select the exe file of that particular game or application. So this is just an example. You can, whenever you're facing the problem with particular application or game, you can add the exe file over here of that particular game or application. So this is, I'm showing for the game. You can select that game or you can select that application wherever it is installed, and then you can set it to high performance, and then you can check. Now still not working. Now desktop users, make sure that you connect your HDMI or display cable to the dedicated graphic card slot, not the motherboard slot. Now the next step is to disable integrated graphic in BIOS and make sure to enable it afterwards. So disable integrated graphic card. Now for this, make a right in the start menu, go to device manager, expand display adapter. If your computer has a dual graphic card, one is integrated, other is discrete. In my case, this is the integrated one, and for you it will be RTX 5080. Make a right click on the integrated graphic card, disable device, and then you can launch the game or launch the application. Once you are done playing the game or once you are done using the application, come back and enable your integrated graphic card once again. Make sure that you enable it afterwards. And for many users, disabling the integrated graphic card in system BIOS has also worked. So if you can try this. This has worked for many players. But once you're done playing the game or once you're done using the application, you can enable the integrated graphic card in the system BIOS. Next is to run app on integrated graphic card. The game you cannot run on integrated graphic card, but if you're facing the problem with any particular application, you can add the application to graphics settings, and then you can set it to like your Intel or integrated graphic card, and then check. Next step is to uninstall Nahimix software. So if you have this software running, make a right click, go to task manager. If you find this services running or any RGB software running, make a right click and end the application. If that does not work, you can uninstall Nahimix software completely from your computer. You can use Revo uninstaller to uninstall it. You can install it, install the free version, and then you can uninstall this Nahimix software and then check. Next step is to disable Steam overlay. If you are facing this error with the game, then in that case you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game. This is just an example. Select the game which is giving you trouble. Then you can go to General, turn off Steam overlay, and then relaunch the game. Now close all the overlay application. Now if you have Discord running, you can go to Discord settings and then scroll down, go to game overlay, and you can turn off these overlay, enable legacy overlay, turn these off, and then close Discord. So close all the overlay application. If you have NVIDIA app running, then you can go to NVIDIA app settings, and then you can turn off this NVIDIA overlay, turn it off, and then close NVIDIA app. Close all the overlay application. Do not overclock. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. Many users, if you have overclocked your computer, then you can set it to default. Close all the overclocking application, like if you have MSI Afterburner, ReverTuner, or any kind of overclocking application running, close it and then check. This has worked for many players. Next step is to undervolt the GPU. Now this has also worked for many users. So you can undervolt the GPU. You can any software, you can use any software, overclocking software to undervolt the GPU, and then check. If that does not work, you can remove the undervolt and then check. Next step is to disable or enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box, click on graphics settings, and if click on advanced graphics settings. If hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, if this is on, you can turn it off, and you will need to restart your PC for this change to take effect. So turn it off if it is on, and then restart your computer, and then you can check. Now if this is already off, you can turn it off again. You'll need to restart your PC, restart your computer, and then you can check. still not working, you can try power saver mode. For this, type in control panel in Windows search box, on control panel, go to hardware and sound, go to power options, and over here I have only balanced, but if you have power saver option, you can select power saver, and then you can restart your computer and then check. You can even try balanced or high performance, but first of all try power saver. Next is to perform clean installation of your graphics card driver. So go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card from the list. So if it's notebook, you can select notebook. If it's desktop, you can select this one, and then select your graphic card over here, 5080. Select your operating system. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. Click on Find. On this page, you will find the latest GeForce Game Ready driver. Whichever is the latest GeForce Game Ready driver on this website, you can download it, install it. So GeForce Game Ready driver, click on View, and then click on Download. And once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. Let it complete, then click on it file. Click on the exe file. Click on Yes to allow. Click on OK. Then click on Agree and Continue. Select Custom option. Next, put a check on the box which says Perform a clean installation. Then click on Next. Once the clean installation is done, restart your computer, and then you can check. Next step is to roll back graphics card driver. So if the latest graphic card driver is not working, you can even roll back graphics card driver. So after you select your graphic card, your operating system, you can scroll down, click on View More Versions. Maybe you can try to install older graphic card driver. Click on View, download it, install it, and when you go for installation, put a check on Perform a clean installation, restart your computer, and then check. Next step is to update the BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website, select your model number, and then update the BIOS. In case of laptop, make sure battery is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer when you update the BIOS. After the BIOS update, log into the computer and then launch the game. Next step is to update Windows. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security. Click on Check for Update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer. And after the system restart, you can check. Now the last step is to replace the PCU cable that goes into the GPU. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So if you can replace the PCU cable that goes into the graphic card, and then you can check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix the crashing black screen or blue screen issue with NVIDIA RTX 5080 on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.